Okay, people, it's time for story time. Okay, so is anybody else's kids creepy? Like my kids, they were okay and they had their moments, and that's a story for a different time. Okay, so um, so we moved in up in Champlain, New York, into this place, and it was a decent place. It wasn't the best place, but it was a decent place. It was a home, you know, and well, we moved in there, and I was working at this place called Beeline. Okay, loved working there. Loved the people I worked with. Okay, it wasn't a bad job at all. But, anyways, so I sit there, and I come home on lunch one time, and my son at the time was 4, and when I came home for lunch, he was sleeping for a nap, and my husband was sitting at the kitchen table drinking his coffee, whatever, and I'm sitting on the couch, and I'm like, started hearing this noise, like a female whimpering, right? Yeah. So I look at my husband, I'm like, did our girls stay home from school today? And he's like, no, no, they didn't, with a smile on his face. Like he knows something that I don't know, okay? So I'm sitting there and I'm listening more. And I'm like, well, is their TV on? He said, honey, their TV's not plugged in. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, so the radio's playing. And he's like, they don't have a radio in their room, babe. I'm like, so you hear that, right? And he's like, I've been hearing it all morning. So as I get to the door, right, it stops. I open up the door thinking like, okay, somebody must have crawled through their window or something. So I go in there, everything's locked up. Nothing's in the closet, nothing's under the bed, nothing's in the second closet that's in their room. There is nothing there. TV is off, nothing playing. So fast forward about 2 months later. Me and my friend are sitting on my bed. We're having a conversation. We're talking, whatever, because we switched rooms with the girls. We decided that the girls needed their own rooms because they were getting older and they were fighting a law. So I'm sitting there, and my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, I love her so much. She is 3.5, 4 years old at this time. And she comes in my room, and she picks up my bra and she's like, oh, not my, boobies. And I'm like, okay. We chuckle a little bit, not expecting her to do anything like that. Then she goes over next to the closet, okay? And she looks in the closet, and all the color drains from her face. And she's like, Babsha. And I'm like, I'm freaking out a little bit inside, like, okay, okay. I'm like, thinking that, she saw something, like a spider, something like that. And at this time, I'm not too keen on spiders. So I'm thinking something along those lines, right? And she looks at me and she says, there's something dead in your closet. Now, mind you, this is the bedroom of when we first moved in that I heard a girl whimpering. I tell you what, I didn't sleep in that bedroom for a long time. We pulled out our mattress and we slept in the living room.